Hello, this is Earl and Rudolph, and we are playing Minecraft. Now, wait, what? I saw a cross in the anime background. Wait, I'll show you. Yeah, in that sand part up over play, there's sort of like an upside down cross. That's weird. And it says, "Holy cow, man." Okay. Dude, that's weird. Why do you have to greet me with a cross like there? Okay, let's press play. And let's go into the survival let's play. Now, we're talking about something like that. We're talking about Lick. Now, I'm going to tell you everything you can know about Lick. Now, to start things off, you got to see what Lick actually looks like. Now, I can totally tell you what Lick looks like. So, he's a guy, maybe a guy. Okay, most of the images are of him. He has flint and steel, and that's because of what he does. One of the things he does, besides lagging your game until it crashes, that's one thing he does. But one thing he does is he sets off forest fires. So you can totally see him having a flint and steel. He sets off forest fires if you happen to be in a forest and you spot him. Now to see about Lick, I'm going to show you some images I found on Google about Lick to kind of have you get a good idea of what he looks like. So, now I'm going to show you some images on Google Chrome. So, let's see. Now, as you can see here, Lick has a flint and steel in his, I'm pretty sure that's his right hand, I'm pretty sure. Like, it's his right hand. On the image, it's his left hand, I'm pretty sure. So, yeah, just basically that. He has flint and steel, as you can see. And you can kind of see I think that's his hood, actually. He has a mask with markings on the top, and he has some blue pants, a green shirt, and some shoes. And there's also Lick crosses and Lick portals. You can see what a cross looks like. I showed you. I'm going to show you what the portal looks like. Basically that. It's like the Nether Obsidian portal. So, yeah, you can probably, it's like in the shape of a cross. You'll just. Now, this is I'm pretty sure that's a thumbnail or something, but yeah. That's on Minecraft Xbox, and someone found a huge portal that's shaped as a cross. It's like a nether portal, but of course you see Lick traveling into it. It has diamond blocks on the side. I'm going to mine those diamond blocks if I find one. It's going to be worth it. But of course, I've seen those portals, images of those portals, but I've never seen what's actually inside those portals and such. So, yeah, it's probably going to be a lick. Basically that. And as you can see here, he has this mask on, and you can see that thumbnail there, as you can see. So, yeah. Now I'll show you more about Lick. Those are what it looks like, so you can get a pretty good idea if you just don't know about him and you just want to know about him, what he looks like, of course. So yeah. Anyway, let's move on. Now for the next fact is where and when you'll find Lick. Now, timing of Lick's easy. It's probably 3 a.m., which makes a ton of sense, because you usually find creepypastas like Entity 303, Herobrine, basically that at basically 3:03 a.m., which is apparently the time I'm sleeping, and it's basically the devil's hour. Now, where you find usual creepypastas like Lick and such, well, there's this seed called Seed 666, which, 666 is a very bad number. It's the devil's number, and it's pretty obvious that's a bad seed. Now, I've heard about Seed 66. I heard it has a lot of desert temples near spawn and such. Wait, what was that? What's that? Do you see that white thing over there by the tree? I don't know if you see it. I'm gonna get a good closer look. Wait, that's diorite. How stupid of me. Actually, I'm not stupid, sorry. That's just diorite. My mistake. I bet, looking back, when I saw a blank, I probably saw some diorite. Except it was behind grass, so if it's like, I didn't place diorite behind grass. It's like in the hill, so that's probably not the kind of thing that I was looking at. So, you can probably see about Lick. So, basically that. And now, that's the when, I guess. That's the where, actually, in the when. But here's the more of the where if you want some more where. I'm in full iron armor. I'm totally protected for this crazy world. And so this world's literally a little weird and such, if I do say so. But yeah, you can probably see about Lick and stuff where he is. Now, where he is you find him in abandoned mine shafts. I'm thinking he's the owner of them or something. So yeah, if you're looking for Lick and trying to prove him as being real, if you're like your little big brother thinks he's not real or something, then abandoned mine shafts are perfectly ideal. And I love these bouncy beds. Okay, I'm perfect for getting a white bed. So yeah, it matches Lick's mask, apparently. I don't know why I had to get a white bed. So now on to more. Now, if you want more of the when, I can have more of the when for you. So you probably want to know when, and now maybe some of the where-ish might be when, but there you'll find him in the seed, or his old world is seed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's seed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for a reason. That's because Lick named his world 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think it's because he might be good at math or something. I don't think it's because he's good at math, but yeah, he named it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So somehow he converted it to a seed, and you'll see his old structures already built structures in there that you wouldn't expect to see, that you wouldn't have built, which is a little weird. Now, apparently it says you can't find them there because he exited that world, and you can totally see him not being there. So that's the when part of when he's there, and when he's there in seed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, well, he's not there. He isn't. And you can kind of see him like that. And now in Seed Orphanage, that's the other seed where you do find him. That's one of the seeds. And I just found the other place where I was. Okay, so basically in Orphanage, when you get prepared to go to the caves. In the caves you'll find weird noises and such. Might be like but the noises sound like kids that like kids who like players who found Lick and who are literally screaming. And I never took a listen of these sounds, so they're not the normal cave sounds you'll find. And I don't think they'll, and deepest one, rare chance, you'll find Lick. And basically that. Now, in these occurrences of Lick, he's real fast. He's like lightning fast. So, when you're Lick searching, then be sure you have speed potions because he's really fast. In the things I see, when you look at him, he comes fast, he lags your game. If you find him in a forest, he sets forest fires on, which is pretty mean, and basically that, which is a little weird. So, now on to the last fact about him, and that's basically, okay, so the last fact is about the apparent sightings of him. Now, you're not going to want to go finding him because he crashes your game. He lags your game so much he crashes them. Now, about the stuff, now, in the first encounter with Lick, the guys were in the forest and they found a campfire and decided to settle in there, and then with the ashes, the guy saw Lick. The Lick didn't come. He swiveled behind the tree, and he was only there for a couple seconds. The person who made the video on that clip did did a replay of it, so viewers would see him, and I said Neil Lincoln. So the viewers would see him, and you could totally find him like that. And it was a little bit easy, but apparently at that time he was shy. He was all the way back there, and he didn't come. He swiveled to a tree behind it. Then later the guys found a cross that was made of bedrock. And they could have made that because they were probably in survival mode, and you can't get bedrock in survival mode. Plus, they found it on the surface, and there's no bedrock on the surface. So, you could obviously find that kind. So, that would obviously be weird. So, I guess Lick's in creative mode, I guess. And, now, I've never seen Lick get killed, actually. But Lick certainly kills you because he crashes your game. And on the stuff, he came near the cross, and he did a huge forest fire, and then the one player couldn't find the other one, and it was really huge. There was fire everywhere on the trees, and it was spreading really, really fast. And then later when he saw him, Lick made a ginormous ditch in the ground, and that lags his game. And then that crashed his game when he fell. And, which is a little weird. On the second one, of course, they find him in an abandoned mine shaft, which, yep, that's weird. And it's only one person, it's single player, but of course they find Lick. They find him 3 times instead of like twice. But 3 times is already enough, and it's weird about him. So, he finds him in an abandoned mine shaft. At the last time, Lick comes and attacks him. And between that, he sees Herobrine, which, yeah. So, that's all you need to know about Lick. I think Lick's weird. I believe in him because where are they coming from? That's the whole question. Because of the fact they even, came up. So, yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this collab gaming video. We're in the survival let's play of this world. Perfect scene because it's weird and stuff. As that Lick actually has a ghost computer. which means you can't really kill him because his computer is already destroyed. And I just hope you all enjoyed this video, and it's raining.